Like, comment, and... Come on, man, you should know how the YouTube thing works. You got to say subscribe.
Subscribe to who?
What do you mean subscribe to? Andrew, where are we, man? Like, comment, and...
Subscribe.
There we go! Yeah, man, it's your boy Young Philly. And as you can see, I am joined with an absolute legend, and it is my honor to be sat next to him, Andrew Cole. Well, lovely to meet you, my brother.
Bless
We've met off camera. The energy I gave him, tell him. I ran up to him like he was just there. I was like, Andrew! God, I got to meet you, brother. And it was sick.
Yeah,
I love it. So today we're going to talk about your Man United 11. They could be past or present players you played with, players you haven't even played with.
Okay.
What formation are you going to go for?
4-4-2. I'm old school, bruv.
What, you're not even thinking?
Bruv, I don't need to think. I'm instinctive.
All right, then, he knows what you want. So 4-4-2, keeper.
Schmeichel.
Ugh. Right back.
Neville.
Quickly. 2 centre halves.
Stam Johnson.
Left back.
Irwin.
All right, cool. Just so I know, yeah, you've got the back 5, yeah? Like, you don't even have to second guess these.
No.
Okay, 2 centre mids. You haven't centre mid. That is a crucial role for me. That's the heartbeat of the squad.
Keane and Scholes.
I would ask why, but I don't need an
You
explanation.
don't need an explanation for them two.
Scholes and Keane in the middle. Right mid, who you having?
Beckham.
Okay. This team is elite. You know, like, I'm meant to be saying stuff right now, but what do I say to Scholes, Keane, and Beckham? These are all legendary players. I would have them in my squad. Left mid.
Giggs.
Do you know what I mean?
Wow, I told you it's a quick thing.
All right, cool. You see, at the time that you was playing with these players, were they, like, in your opinion, the best players in the world in those positions?
Yeah, for me personally, yeah, because I genuinely believed I was in the best team. So as simple as that. You know, I knew the quality of the team, and once we played, man, no team fancied playing against us.
All right, cool. I know you've picked Scholes and Keane as your 2 midfielders, but if it wasn't them, who would you pick?
If it wasn't Batty,
I don't know about you.
Nicky Butt.
Nicky Butt. See, he's a deeper guy. Remember, I'm forgetting these are all his friends. I'm going, who's Batty? I know Nicky Butt, I don't know Batty. All right then, cool. So you'd have Nicky Butt in there. Up front, who are we going for?
York and Cole.
Legendary link-up. They say that the duo of Chunks and Philly.
Let me get one, bro. I said, what's wrong with you, tattoo?
That's okay. Sorry, brother. It's just as powerful.
Nah, done that.
What? Have you seen the link-up, Chunks and
Yeah, I
Philly?
hear that, but you're not at that level yet, bruv.
What level?
That level of completing the treble.
Yeah, but we've done the treble.
No.
Snapchat, YouTube,
At what level?
millions, global.
Global?
Yeah,
Millions?
yeah.
Is that where you got millions?
Millions. Views. This will get 1 million quickly.
Okay.
Quickly. Have you heard of that duo though? Chunks and Philly duo?
I have to be.
What do you think?
Half decent still.
Legendary, man. Hopefully we'll be as big as you guys one day, man. Apart from York, yeah, was there a striker like you always dreamed of playing with? I know that's going to be mad for the viewers and the United fans, but who did you go, oh, do you know what? I think I'd have a good partnership with him.
It's difficult. It's very difficult. I idolised a lot of players. And I think when I played against R9, Ronaldo, the Brazilian Ronaldo, and he was only half fit at the time, he had a knee problem. After watching him on TV and actually playing against him.
Seriously, yeah?
Mate. Yeah,
And them times he was electric in terms of pace, innit? No one was catching him.
No, but like I said, because he was injured that evening, and Inter wanted him to play so much, that was in, I think that was the quarters, in Champions League, yeah, it was the quarterfinals. And he was injured, and he played for about, 45 minutes, something like that, 45, 60 minutes. Man, it was the best 60 minutes I've seen.
Incredible.
Yeah, and he was half fit.
Who did you say your 2 centre-halves were?
Stam and Johnson.
All right, if we're not having those 2, who are we having?
Henningberg.
I don't know Henningberg, you know?
Henningberg. He was playing the same time as me. So 99 onwards.
Oh boy, he must have not done what you've done.
And he was in the team.
Well, no offence, I don't know him, innit?
Yeah, he was in the team. He made an unbelievable clearance against Inter Milan. That helped us towards us winning that game, or drawing that game, and then eventually knocking them out and moving us on to the semi.
I've noticed that, I feel like that United squad, not obviously you guys won the treble, but it's got a real special place in your heart. Because even down to like naming just your 11, like you did not second guess not one player, man.
You can't, because I look at it this way. Man United has some unbelievable players. Of course, it's an unbelievable football club. But when a team completes that and it's never being completed, I mean, that tells everyone just how good a team it is. And I genuinely do believe that if we were playing now that team, we would still be the best team. 100%.
Andrew Cole has just said that if that team was playing currently, they would still be the best team. Comment down below whether you agree with Andrew or whether you don't. That is a massive statement.
You know what it is?
Because that team's elite.
Yeah, of course.
Elite.
It's never been done.
I just want to see how the new school take to that.
Yeah, I don't mind. I'm in a new school now, even though I'm getting older.
What would your bench be?
My bench?
Yeah.
What are we talking, 5?
Do you know what? Now let's do this, yeah? I'm going to make it interesting. The starting 11's United, the bench can be anyone.
Bench could be anyone?
Anyone, yeah. I want to make it interesting. Give me a keeper in there as well.
I don't know keepers, you know, because me and keepers are not really friends like that.
Oh, you're so funny. God. Well, if you had to pick someone, who do you reckon it would be?
Ed van der Sar. I played with him at Fulham. I played against him. And at Manchester United, Ed was a top goalkeeper.
Yeah, top keeper.
Yeah,
top
for
keeper.
Sure, 100%.
Who would you have as a forward?
Ollie. I got a lot of time for Ollie. I had a lot of time from when we were playing. You know, even more so now, he's the Manchester United manager and he's doing a good job, but just generally a nice guy who had a lot of banter with when we were playing.
Did he? Yeah. Was he like one of like the clowns in the team? Because I was like my class clown in school. Was he like the team clown?
No, Ollie wasn't even that. But one-on-one, we used to sit down and have conversations about football or finishing.
Right,
yeah, and that's what I liked about him. Because you know, obviously when you're a striker, you always try to learn off each other. In some aspects, you always try to take a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And me and Ollie used to talk about finishing, what we try to do in finishing in training, away from training and whatever. And I've always had a lot of time for him. We've always got on well. Was that something you did as a squad, just touching on that? Did you guys like try and help each other a lot? Because I don't really see that happening. Like for example, the way I pictured it, if I was a footballer and there was another striker, maybe not scoring as much goals as I am, but is very high quality, I wouldn't be helping that other striker, personally. So like, what was that something that, you know, the manager, Alex, like pushed into you guys, or why was you ultimately, it's a team game. You know, so if you start the season in May, you finish, start in August and finish in May, yeah? If you're trying to win something, yeah, you got to help each other. Yeah, of course you're going to have that, yeah, I want to be in the starting 11. You got to have that. But when you're working for 9-10 months together, you have to work together.
Wow, yeah.
You know, so like I said, finishing drills or whatever we were doing, we was always trying to help each other. Asking, why did you do that? Or do you think about trying to do that or whatever? I was like that with Yorkie, I was like that with Ollie. You know, just keep it going, try to keep it fresh.
Cool, so at the moment we've got Ollie, we've got Ed. Who else we got in there?
On the bench, and we're talking...
Anyone.
I like Paul Pogba. I do like him.
Pogba,
Yeah,
great player, man.
I think he's a quality player.
Great player. So we got Ollie, Ed, Pogba.
So I need another centre forward, innit?
Yeah. Do you know what? That was 3 old school. Give me Pogba's current actually. Well, Pogba is current. So give me 2 current and 1 old school.
See, another one I'm a massive fan of. Yeah, but he plays for Manchester City. Aguero. I'm a massive fan of him.
Do you know, he's closing the gap on you, you know?
Yeah, he is.
He's closing the gap on you.
I've been retired 11 years and I should hope so. I should hope so.
If anything, he's taken too long. That's the way, it's so true, you know, 11 years and you lot still ain't beat him. That's mad. Aguero, yeah?
Yeah, I love him. I think he's got everything. Aguero, for me, he's got something special, man.
More than Suarez?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. 100%.
I always have this debate with my friends, man. I personally prefer Aguero, but my friends love off Suarez.
Aguero for me, yeah, straight baller.
Cool. Who else we got in there? Give me one more current.
One more current, and another man who plays for them as well, Sterling.
Glad you said Sterling. Bring up Raheem. We like Raheem a lot on this channel. Yeah, Why Sterling? What is it about Sterling that's...
Baller. And I mean, improvement from obviously come from QPR, Liverpool. Now top of top.
Like he's elite. Like we can actually call him a world-class
Yeah,
player.
yeah, he's top of top now. He's up there.
Yeah.
He's up there. People can look at him now and say he is a world-class player and he's one of the best 10 players in the world.
Fact.
100%.
Facts. In terms of consistency right now, that is a fact, yeah. Big fact.
That's due down to his teammates, that's due to him first and foremost, his teammates, but Guardiola must come in for a lot of praise. However Guardiola's got him to deal with the way, he's banging as well.
He's moving mental at the moment. Raheem's moving mental. All right, last player, we want an old school. At the moment, we've got 3 current.
Old school.
We need 1 more old school.
Old school, another player that I loved and I loved playing against was Zidane.
Do you know, like when you name these players that you've played against, it just embeds it with me more, like who I'm sitting with. What was that like? Zidane.
He was so graceful on the football pitch. He was such a big man. He was like a ballerina, bro.
Serious.
He was proper slick.
Was he like, because when like watching football, there's just some players that when they pass the ball, it just looks good. And there's another guy that will pass the ball, but it won't even look good. They've done the same pass, but my man's looks better. That was Zidane for me.
I loved him. I loved Del Piero as well. Del Piero was a
big player.
Yeah, so
big player.
I mean, the list could go on.
I liked a lot that was slept on. Guti, you know.
Yeah, Guti.
You know, Guti was actually my favourite player of all time. When I say that to people, it shocks them.
Nah, but I'd say before Guti, you remember the kid Redondo?
Nah, don't, you know. I know you lot are going mad at me right now. Philly, how do you not know Redondo? Please, you lot, get off my back. Please.
He come to Old Trafford when we played him in Champions League one night. And he done a dirty on Henning.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a horrible dirty. It was a dirty, bro.
Hopefully we got the clip so it's there. All right then, cool. That is Andrew starting 11. He's also done his subs. So cool, let's go from the top. Who did you have in goal?
Oh, Schmeichel.
Schmeichel, right back you had Neville. 2 centre-halves were...
Stam and Jonsson.
Yeah, left back was...
Irwin.
2 centre-halves were Keane and Scholes.
2 centre-mids, yeah.
Sorry, it's 2 centre-mids. Right was Beckham, left was Giggs.
Yeah.
Up front we had Cole and York.
Yeah.
Amazing. And your subs were, just confirm the subs for me. It was Ed.
Aguero, Sterling.
Pogba,
Zidane, Oli, Redondo.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's Angie starting.
About 12 man there.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Angie starting 11 and his subs. I've been your host for the most. I go over anyway, Young Philly. And honestly, this was an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, man. Like, comment, and come on, man. You should know how the YouTube thing works. You got to say subscribe.
Subscribe to who?
What do you mean subscribe to? Andrew, where are we, man? Like, comment, and
subscribe.
There we go. Please use that outro. That is f***ing hilarious. Man said subscribe too. That's the end of the video. Make sure you comment, like, and most importantly, subscribe and turn on the post notification bell.